What's going on YouTube? So Toyota was kind enough to bring us out to their headquarters to basically take a look at all of the models and special new edition models that are coming to the Toyota lineup for 2023. That's what I'm standing next to right now. This is the 2023 Toyota Venza in the brand new Nightshade edition. And what we're gonna do is take a quick look at this brand new model, see what's different about the Nightshade, as well as cover some of the changes that you can expect to see across the entire 2023 Venza lineup. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in and get to it. All right guys, so let's go ahead and get started here with the exterior, because that's going to be the place where you're going to see the most obvious changes for the Nightshade edition. Now for 2023 in general, the design is not going to change very much. You do have that signature Venza look that just recently came out. Of course, you got the blue badging up there at the top because it remains a hybrid exclusive Toyota model. Now in terms of your Nightshade, what I want to point out is the fact that you're going to notice a lot of gloss black trim around the vehicle. That's going to make things look sportier. One of those places is going to be this lower fascia. And as I come through here, I do notice one of the things I want to point out for 2023 model year. The XLE trim level now gains the LED fog lights and above versus what it was last year. And then in terms of our main lighting, you do continue to have the full LED lights with that really cool double daytime running light. As we continue around to the side, let's take a look at our wheel options. So for 2023, the Venza is going to continue to be offered in 18 and 19-inch wheel options. Most of the trim levels will have 19-inch wheels, but of course the Nightshade is going to have a special 19-inch wheel. This gloss black finish is going to look really nice, especially with the gloss black accents you're going to see all around the vehicle, including these right here. So you're going to notice you have the full gloss black mirror finish for the Nightshade edition. And in terms of the feature set, Toyota is going to continue to offer you fully loaded mirrors for all of the trim levels. So you do have blind spot monitoring, power folding, even on your lower end models. Now as we kind of come around to the full side view here, Venza of course is a middling model, so it's going to fit nicely in between the RAV4 and the Highlander in terms of where that's going to set in the lineup. Again, you're going to notice these gloss black elements. So as Mason kind of looks around here, you'll notice you have the gloss black door handles and the gloss black lower elements. And these are really going to pop in the three colors that this is offered in. And I really love it in this red, with this pearly red and the nice black accents really makes it stand out. And as we progress towards the rear of the vehicle, you will notice that it's not completely devoid of chrome with this Nightshade model. We do actually still have the chrome trim around the windows. The roof, however, though, is black, which it gives you, again, that nice contrast. That's kind of all about what the Nightshade is, sporty contrast. You're going to see that same theme continue in the rear. Of course, I've always thought the Venza has a very nice rear design. It's really sleek looking, especially with these slender and long full-length LED taillights that run all through here. That continues with the 2023 model. But in terms of the Nightshade specifically, you're going to notice blacked out badging for the Toyota as well as Venza and XLE. I should mention, of course, I haven't mentioned it up till this point, the Nightshade edition is built off of the XLE trim level, in case you're wondering how that's going to fit into the trim structure. As we come down, you're going to notice again some of the limited use of chrome, but you do have a little bit right through there. You're going to have a large gloss black piece for your bumper, and then you're still going to have the dual chrome exhaust outlets, even though this is a hybrid model. So I do like that Toyota still gives you real exhaust outlets even on hybrid models, because that just looks better in my opinion. Now, of course, this wouldn't be a Car Confections review without talking about your safety systems as well as the warranty. So starting off with your safety systems, the 2023 Venza lineup is seeing an upgrade for 2023. That's going to be Toyota Safety Sense 2.5. It's going to basically give you the latest and greatest in terms of their safety systems, including your automatic forward emergency braking with pedestrian detection, lane keeping assist, lane tracing assist, auto high beams, adaptive cruise control. As far as your warranty, it's going to continue to be the signature Toyota warranty, 3-year, 36,000 mile basic warranty, 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty with 2 years of complimentary maintenance.
All right, guys, now it's time to talk about the interior of this 2023 Venza Nightshade. Now, you have a little bit of unfortunate news. This vehicle is locked up, and the reason for that is because we're really early getting this 2023 review, and Toyota is still tweaking the interior of this particular model, so they don't want to show you all any inaccurate information. But I do have quite a bit of information about what this Nightshade model is going to throw in, as well as some of the 2023 updates. So we'll go ahead and hop into that. So I'll start with the 2023 changes for the Venza. So there actually are quite a few more changes on the inside than what you would think, and some of which are very important for this Nightshade edition. So since it is based on the XLE, all of the additional XLE standard equipment is going to be an improvement for this Nightshade. And one of the big things is that you're going to have the standard 12.3-inch center infotainment screen, even on the XLE model, which that previously was just on the limited standard. Additionally, it's also rocking Toyota's new audio multimedia system, which of course we've tested out in other Toyota products, and it is a really impressive system. It has wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, it has way snappier performance, higher resolution, so you're gonna have a lot better performance out of this Venza interior infotainment system for this 23 model year. Additionally, they have also tweaked the digital gauges. So the XLE is now going to have the 7-inch gauge cluster as standard equipment, and the Limited has a new 12.3-inch gauge cluster in addition to the head-up display, which is also standard on the Limited model. Additionally, you're also going to have rain sensing wipers, and the smart entry system now works on all 4 doors for the XLE as well as the Limited trim levels. Ready? All right, guys, and let's also talk about what we can see just here from the window. So peeking in here, you can see some of the materials. We do have leatherette seats. It has a really nice stitching pattern going on for this Nightshade model. I'm a really big fan of it. Of course, we've been in the Venza several times. We have good material quality. You have a nice padded upper dashboard. You have leatherette going through the middle portion, as well as by your shifter area. So a lot of really nice materials. This is a premium Toyota product. Now, I also want to break down some of the features that you're going to get for the XLE model. So push button start is going to be standard equipment. You also have a standard leather wrap steering wheel with standard power adjustment, which is a really cool feature that you don't see on a lot of cars. You're also going to have Qi wireless charging as standard equipment. The 360 camera will still be available. We're not sure if that will be included on the Nightshade model or not. And you're also going to have heated seats on the XLE trim levels and above vented seats for the Limited model. And that's really going to wrap up all I'm going to talk about here on the outside of the inside of the Venza. As far as the rear seat space, you're looking at around 38 inches of legroom. That's of course not going to change for the Venza model. And then if we head around to the cargo department, I want to mention the cargo capacity. If you're not familiar with it, you're looking at around 29 cubic feet with the seats up, 55 cubic feet as a maximum. But let's go ahead and talk about the powertrain and see what you're going to get under the hood of the Venza Nightshade. Now, under the hood of the Venza Nightshade, you're not going to have any revolutionary elements for 2023. They're not going to change it, and I'm thankful that they didn't, because we've tested this Venza out pretty extensively at home, as well as through several reviews, and this has an awesome powertrain. You're going to have hybrid standard on every single Venza model. That, of course, is going to get you good fuel economy. It's also going to get you pretty good power as well. So you have a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine up underneath the hood. You also pair that to a nickel hydride battery pack. All told, you're looking at 219 total system horsepower for this Venza model. All-wheel drive is going to be standard equipment since you do have that rear electric motor. So really all the Toyota hybrid systems are going to come with all-wheel drive. In addition to that, you're also going to have an eCVT transmission. Now, I also want to mention your fuel economy. If it stays the same as the 2022 rating, you're still looking at 39 miles a gallon combined, which is very exceptional fuel economy for an SUV of this size. But guys, if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, we would really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button down below. It truly helps us out, helps us get invited to events like this where we can sample the latest and greatest Toyota products for you all to see and get early access for you all to make the best decision on whether or not you want to buy something like this and wait a little bit for it. Also follow us on TikTok and Instagram, and we'll catch you next time as we sample more of the latest automotive delicacies.